When I think of David Kimbrough, I think about three things that come to mind. Very level-headed, very competent, and integrity. And that is very important when you're looking for somebody to lead a city. I had the very fortunate to spend 8 years next to this man up at the county commission. And I got to see him work. Got to see him do budgets, got to see him on planning commission, and I got to see him interact with several people. When you're dealing with people with the northern part of the county who have nothing to do with Hendersonville, but you got to work across the aisle, you got to be able to get votes, talk about issues, and there's some really tough issues that we don't have to deal with on the north side, and people didn't have to deal with the southern side. And one thing I saw about David was he never lost his cool, he never got upset, he didn't always agree with everything, but he could work with people, he could talk to them, and that is so important when you're dealing with somebody and looking at for a leader. And there were several times where, you know, if you didn't agree with David on a certain issue, he didn't hold a grudge. He didn't have any enemies, and that is very important. And what I see is Hendersonville is growing like everybody sees. There's going to be some big decisions. There's going to be some probably positions open up within the administration. You know, I think planning director may open up some other ones. We got to have competent leadership. We got to have somebody who's got integrity, who's going to work with builders, work with community leaders, work with the citizens to try to get improvements on roads, budgets. There's a lot of key issues coming our way. And David Kimbrough, I think, is that man who can lead this city for the next 4 years. So without further ado, I turn it over to David Kimbrough.
Thank you.